What's up, y'all? I'm Sable Danielle, a human design coach and sound healer. And if you don't know what human design is, it's the best self-discovery tool in my opinion. It's like your birth chart on steroids if you're into astrology and all of those things. So if you are on an intentional path, or if you're tired of feeling misunderstood in life, or undervalued and unappreciated in your relationships, or if you just want to understand yourself on like the deepest absolute level possible, human design is the best tool for self-awareness in my opinion. So you can get your energy type at my website, sabledanielle.com/getmychart for free. And you can also download a free energy like a guide with some journal prompts and affirmations to help you get started on your human design self-discovery journey. So today we're going to talk about how human design helped improve my relationships. And so first and foremost, it helped me feel seen. And I realized that I'm a projector. So naturally projectors yearn to feel heard, appreciated, seen, recognized, valued. So it's like when we speak, if it seems like you're not appreciative of what we have to say, or like you don't even hear us, you disregard us, or whatever, it's like you don't appreciate us, and then it kind of makes us feel weird, feel bad, get lost in like a toxic victim mentality thought cycle, which comes naturally and easily to projectors specifically. And that is because we are supposed to wait for the invitation to share things rather than just blurting things out and like telling people what they should do. Like we have to wait for people to be ready to receive what we have to say, right? So we should wait to be recognized or invited to share that with someone so that we know they're ready to receive what we have to say. And then we don't feel like we're just speaking on deaf ears and then we're speaking for nothing and you don't care, like all these crazy things that can get stuck in our head. We don't have to worry about that if we wait for the invitation or recognition and honor our strategy as a projector. And every energy type has a different strategy. So it would definitely be beneficial for you to learn your energy type, number one, and then understand what your strategy is to see if you've been honoring that or living by that, whether you knew it or not. And if you're not, maybe pay attention to the times where you feel super like frustrated or angry or disappointed or misunderstood, or like something that throws you into a negative feeling, a negative thought cycle, negative emotion. And then maybe that can show you what is off within like yourself, like your decision making. Did you wait for the invitation? Did you follow your strategy? Did you honor your authority? Do you even know your energy type? Like those things can make such a strong shift in yourself and then your relationships. So instead of feeling like I wasn't being heard in my relationships anymore, I knew like how to operate in order to feel heard, which minimized me feeling unheard and unappreciated in my relationships. So I finally like understood myself, where it's like there's nothing wrong with me. I felt like my whole life within my relationships, and all the aspects of my life, it was like I wasn't really valued. I wasn't really appreciated. It was always kind of like easy for me to get stuck in victim mentality. And so once I learned and recognized that that's part of projectors, we naturally yearn for that, especially if we are not honoring our authority or strategy. It helps shift the perspective in my mind that like nothing is wrong with me. I don't need to do anything to get people to see how amazing I am, or to understand that like the seed of knowledge that I'm dropping from my experience is like really important, or whatever it was like I don't have to do anything but be myself and wait for people to be ready for me. And if they're not ready, then that's fine, then they're just not for me at that time. And like keep it moving. So it shifted a lot in my mind to where it was like, I just felt like I was enough. I knew I was enough. And I just wanted to work on myself regardless of like anything external, because nobody externally validates anybody. So it was just helpful for me to understand that. It also increased my patience and compassion with like my partner, and that's because if I recognize that I'm different and I need to be treated differently in order to feel seen and heard and valued and understood and appreciated, and like to show up as my best self in a relationship, then why is anybody else any different? So if I need something, then I also need to recognize that my partner needs something and their needs may be different than my needs. And that's just because that's how they were born, that's who they are. We have to let them be that person based off of the energy that they were born with. And so it's like I grew patience with how people acted or spoke or whatnot, and I grew compassion for them. And also, it's like a lot of the people around me don't know human design. So if I'm the only one who knows my human design and I'm the only one like trying to honor my human design, then I need to be patient and compassionate with these people who aren't aware of this self-discovery tool yet or haven't utilized it yet in order to grow and like learn how to operate better for themselves. So that was one huge thing as well. So increase patience and compassion. And then it helped me understand why like some friends or people are not like, I don't want to say aren't meant to be in your life, but like you get an automatic energetic response from some people, right? Like some energies naturally mesh and some energies just naturally don't mesh. And that's okay. Everything doesn't always have to mesh well together. So it helped me understand like why I'm energetically drawn to some people, and it feels like I've known them for a long time because we share a lot of similar energy, or we may be the same energy type. Versus like maybe a manifestor. Manifestors have like repelling energy because they are lone wolf type energies, and even though they're not, I don't want to say like they're mean people, they don't need anybody, but their aura is kind of closed off initially. It takes time to warm up and open up to people. And so initially that energy might be a little repelling and may feel off, but that's not because they're a bad person. It's because they have a different energy than me, and we just all need to take the time to learn our energy and then the energy of the people in our lives so that we can understand each other better, be more compassionate and patient with each other, and really just like love each other for who we are. So go to my website, sabledanielle.com/getmychart to get your energy and your free guide with journal prompts to get you started on your journey. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.